Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I thought I'd organize my entire 101 collection again because one of my goals for collecting next year is to complete my 101 album sets for OT11, and my first step in doing that is to organize what I have already so I can be more motivated to collect OT11. So 101 was the first K-pop group that I started collecting, and back then, I didn't really have a plan of how I was going to collect. I didn't know that there was such thing as templates. I didn't really know the difference between album and non-album inclusions or promo inclusions, concert inclusions, anything like that. So basically, I just collected by member. So I collected everything that had Ong Song-woo's face on it, most things that had Kang Daniel's face on it, and also some Minhyun stuff. And around a couple of months after I started collecting, I decided that I was going to do this properly and collect OT11. However, I didn't really have a goal of what things I was going to collect for OT11. For me, I basically collected whatever I thought looked nice, and I was constantly discovering new things for 101. So basically, I wasn't very organized in collecting 101. I didn't have a clear plan of what I wanted to collect. And because of this, I would, start a collection and then just forget about it as soon as I saw another more interesting collection. And in that way, I kind of never finished their album inclusions. Anyways, as you guys can see, the folders are really thick. This one is so heavy, I can't lift it with one hand. This has all of the album and concert inclusions. And then this one is a little bit thinner, and it basically has the promo stuff and other miscellaneous things that I couldn't fit into this folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear out every folder and every sleeve, and then I'm going to take out all the inclusions from the sleeves, put them into piles and see what I have, and then we'll just go from there. So we're just going to go into a time lapse of me taking out everything. so just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm going. This is actually all the album stuff I have here. As you guys can see, compared to what I have left, there's actually not that much album stuff. And keep in mind, I also have another full binder to go full of promo stuff. So here is all of the To Be One merchandise, including photo cards, sleeves, and postcards. Here is the Nothing Without You stuff. So again, photo cards, standees, and calendar cards. Then we have IPU here, which isn't much. As I said, I couldn't really finish completing that many later collections because I just got sidetracked. So there's a couple of circle cards, a couple of photo cards, and some Tazos under there. Then some undivided photo cards and maybe 5 magnets. Then Power of Destiny. I only have one Jisung photo card. That's how distracted I got in not being able to complete this. And all of the Kino POD photo cards because they all came together in the one Kino. And then so many golden tickets. I'm not going to keep these in my binder. I'm going to put them back into the albums themselves because I can't really see now why I'd put them into my binder. Anyway, that's all the album stuff, and now I'm going to move on to everything else that was in the first binder. Okay, I know I said I'd take out everything from the sleeves, but these postcards I'm actually not going to take out because they fit perfectly into the 2-pocket sleeves and they're kind of hard to get out. I know I'm not going to reorganize the order of these. I'm just going to put them all together into another binder somewhere. So I'm not going to take these out. Alright, so that was everything in my first folder, and a lot of it is album stuff and also there's a lot of concert stuff. I also realized while I was taking these things out that a lot of these photo cards I have to re-sleeve so that they're all in the same type of sleeve, so I am going to quickly do that off camera a bit later, and then after that I'm going to be taking out all the contents of the second binder. Alright, so I am very proud to say that I finished sleeving all of the photo cards that I could sleeve, and that was my first binder, all done, everything's taken out, and now I'm going to take everything out of my second binder. these giant pieces of postcard things. Oh, they're almost like A4 size. These are from their FanCon DVD, and I don't think I'm gonna keep them in my binders because I don't really look at them. Just the thought of flipping through larger inclusions kind of annoys me. So I think I'm gonna put these back into the actual DVD packaging that they came in and just leave them in the DVD on my shelf and just look at them whenever I watch the DVD or whenever I go through my larger inclusions. And then after that, I have a bunch of freebies that people gave to me. I kind of kept them in here because they're cute and I wanted to fill up my second binder more, but I'm gonna take them out and I might actually cut down to one binder if I can, but we'll see about that. Alright, so that is basically everything that I've taken out of my two binders. My binders are empty now. There's also a couple of postcards, the Showcase 2B1 postcards that are not on screen, as well as the freebies and also the giant FanCon postcards that I'm going to put away. But yeah, hopefully I can cut down to just one binder because right now on my shelf, my new Victon binder can't fit onto that shelf. So hopefully if I take away one 101 binder, I can put the Victon binder onto my shelf. So now what we're going to do is I am just going to sort everything probably by photo cards first and then larger inclusions later to make it a little bit more organized. So I'm just gonna reorganize the binder from ground up and do album photo cards, then other photo cards, then slightly larger photo cards, and then larger inclusions. So we're just gonna clear off the table and go from there. Alright, so just remaining in front of me, we have all of my album photo cards. They're all re-sleeved and they all have like the same kind of sleeve now. So we're just gonna find some 9-pocket sleeves and we're gonna bring back my empty binder and we're gonna set up to finish collecting album photo cards. Alright, so the first album that 101 released was obviously 2B1, and I have all the photo cards here with a couple of photo cards missing as well. So we're just gonna get some 9-pocket sleeves and put all the photo cards back in. And just saying, you guys probably noticed before, even though I don't always follow this rule, I'm going to try and follow it more often, and that is I'm going to put the photo cards by their Produce 101 Season 2 ranking, their final ranking. I know it's maybe not the best way to do it, but it kind of makes sense to me and it's the easiest to remember for me. Another thing to say is that because 101 is an 11 group member, not every member can fit onto this 9-pocket page. So I'm just doing rank 1 to 9, and then for Jinyoung and Sungwoon, they go on another page after everyone else. So I'll show you guys how it works. So this is the pink version of 2B1, and that is all the members that I have for this page. Then this page is going to be the blue version, so these guys. And yeah, so that is it for this page. And then after the 9 pocket pages of these two have been complete, I put both Sungwoon and Jinyoung's pink and blue versions on the same page, along with any group cards that I have. And so the Jinyoung blue one will go here, the Sungwoon blue one will go here, and then I'm just going to fill the rest of the page with group cards. So that is TBO done, set up to finish. I've put in placeholders for the cards that I'm missing, so it's really easy to see. And now we're going to move on to the photo cards for Nothing Without You. I have a spare Daewoo card, and because this page is not going to be filled anyway, sometimes when I get double ups I like to put them in the third page to kind of fill in all the space that I have. So the Daewoo card can go next to the Sungwoon card. And I could make sticky notes to put on these, but I kind of know which member goes there anyway, so I don't really need to. I'm just gonna put in fillers where there's no photo card at the moment. That is IPU done, and now moving on to Undivided. Unfortunately for this set, it's missing a woojin because I bought it from a reseller and she said woojin was missing, which was fine to me, but it just means that everyone moves up one from here. And for the last photo card, it's Jinyoung, and then on the back there's Sungwoon. So that is basically a complete 9 pocket page, and I don't have to make an extra page for Jinyoung and Sungwoon. I just realized I forgot to put in the tarzos. So the tarzos are these things, and since they're actually the same size as photo cards, in that they also go in the 9 pocket sleeves, I think I'll put the tarzos right after the IPU photo cards. I'm not going to actively collect tarzos, so I'm not going to set up a sleeve specifically for tarzos, but if I do get the chance to buy them, I will. Now moving on to the next thing, so I am just gonna continue by size, which might not be the best way, but for me it's the easiest way to organize everything. So the next biggest inclusion by size are these Lens 9 photo cards, and they fit into A pocket sleeves. I'm still missing the Kang Daniel set, so hopefully I will get that one day, and then we can complete this A pocket page. So this is all the stuff that I'm clearing out of my binder. It's very sad to see them go, but they were cluttering up a lot, and I'm glad that I can give them maybe a better home in storage somewhere else. Okay, so next what we're going to do is the larger inclusions for the albums, which is the sleeves, the standees, and the postcards. So that is it for this video. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It took me a long time to film, but I will be time-lapsing this when I edit it, so it will be a much shorter video for you guys to watch. I accomplished my goal of turning 2 binders into 1 binder, although this 1 binder is still really thick. I am so glad that I could cut down on a binder. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!